show snuck up on me. If you guys were listening, you probably heard me go, oh, we're done now. So we've been talking about being motivated by greed or motivated by ambition on today's show. And the very last part of the show notes, the list there talks about how our motivations can work, how you can actually do this. And I think it's a good practice just to hit the hyperlink and go and read the whole article, because I just sort of summarize them. But a couple of the ones here that I think are important is to make the motivations that your character has rational and sometimes irrational, right? So not everybody is motivated by rational things, and so I think it's effective to think about them in an irrational way as well.
The ambition, I think, always works best for me. The ambition starts off rational, and then the complications come and force the person to be more and more irrational.
Yeah.
To push it to an extreme situation.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. And it's kind of like the lie, right? Like the first lie you tell is an important and a necessary lie, and then they sort of devolve after that, where they get more and more trivial and silly and ridiculous. So yeah, I'll agree with that. And then the other point on here is to make the ambition susceptible to nature and nurture. And what I think the author means by that, the motivation, is that we're not always 100% wholly dedicated to what we're doing. Sometimes we're a little lazy. Sometimes we're a little lethargic. Sometimes we get distracted, squirrel, right? Or whatever. And so I think making that motivation susceptible to that. Sometimes people will peel off a little bit. You might not feel like you can afford an entire scene that doesn't directly work in the direction of the motivation, but you can afford to give your characters a little bit of time off, a few pages here and there for that. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. That works perfectly. We're in complete agreement on that.
We're in complete agreement. You heard it. That's why I'm going to go ahead and just end this broadcast. Next week, we're going to be talking about being motivated by survival. This will, I'm sure, be a big young adult fantasy novel conversation next week.
I'm thinking Jack London.
Yes, Jack London.
Well, yeah, Call of the Wild, right?
I know that's not what I was thinking of when I said young adult fantasy novels. I was thinking like Throne of Glass and some of these others. But anyway.
I don't read those.
I know. So here we go. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks for being patrons. Have a great weekend.